That works so good.
Good morning, YouTubers. Big Philly Poor Boys RC, and today I just wanted to go over my Kyosho Outlaw Rampage. A lot of you guys have had a lot of questions, a lot of good feedback on the channel. I appreciate that. If you guys have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. But what I've done a couple little upgrades to this thing. I'll go over them with you really quick, and then I want to take the truck outside for a little running session and see how those upgrades have affected the performance of the truck. Here, this is the ready to run version. That's my cat Gary. He's a great help. This is the ready to run version. Comes with bushings in the front wheels, and in the back the transmission, take this off, your transmission has a combination of bushings and bearings. I went online, bought the Fast Eddy bearing kit, and those are all installed, and what a difference, because the front wheels, they just spin forever now. So really nice bearings. Another thing to mention, guys, if you do end up buying this kit, there is one sort of fatal flaw with the design of the transmission where the motor goes in. So quick thing to note, if you look just inside here, what I've done, here's where your motor goes in, and you can see some foam, I hope, right in here. And what I've had to do is just kind of fill this up with old tire foam, because if you don't, I mean, this is just a big open hole. So when I took my transmission apart, I was kind of disappointed to see that my gears were pretty chewed up, plastic gears in here, and pretty chewed up. So anyway, that's something to keep in mind, guys, when you take yours out. Put something in there. And then on the outside here where there's just a tiny gap, I just put a piece of two-sided tape just to kind of fill that gap and hopefully keep all the debris out of there. Let's get into the upgrades. Like I said, I got the bearings installed. And so these are a set of RC4 wheel drive tires, and they are basically identical in size to the stock tire, which I love. I tried to use this beadlock on here, but I was having a heck of a time with it, so I just put that back. So this is like an RC4 wheel drive stamped steel beadlock wheel, which not ideal to run on a truck like this. I'd like to keep it lighter weight, but just for the purposes of this test, I'm going to try them, because what I've done is we've added way more traction. Look how soft this rubber is. This is nuts. We'll see how those perform, and if I like it, then I'll maybe find another lighter weight plastic beadlock. In the stock format, with the stock bushings in the front, the back end can really get loose. You got really hard tires, you got no weight over the rear axle, and you've got bushings in the front that really don't want to let it roll nicely. So it's really kind of fishtailing all over the place. So hopefully these upgrades will make a difference, make it just run a little bit straighter and smoother. Really smooths up the drivetrain with the Fast Eddy bearings, so that's awesome. We'll take it for a spin, do a quick little running video, see how it performs, do a follow-up video with you guys on that. And I've got one more upgrade coming for this kit, which I think is going to be the ace in the hole, but I'm not going to mention it yet. Leave you hanging a little bit. Teaser, it's a stock Kyosho part. That I'll leave it right there. So use your imaginations, let them go wild, ask questions if you have them, but I'm not going to tell you until I get it. Then I'll install it, go for a run, see how she goes. All right, so let's get this thing outside, let's see how she performs, and I'll catch you in a bit. Ciao. there it is, guys. Normally I'd go home and tell you all about this, but I'm so excited right now. Like this truck just changed entirely. It's a totally different truck with those wheels, tires, and bearings on there. Hopefully the video will show it. I'll do my best to edit it to really reveal how much stickier it was. And all I can say is it feels like a completely different truck compared to the one that I bought, the one that I opened up out of the box. This is a totally different truck. It goes where I point it to. It's stuck to the ground. The suspension is super nimble and super responsive. It felt so good. And finally, as I was hitting those whoops and bumps, like consecutive bumps, the back end didn't just fly out all over the place. It really just stuck to the ground really, really nicely. Really excited. It looks way more scale. It performed better. It was really, really cool. I love it. It's so good. On the tarmac, it accelerates. Like that 15-turn motor is fast. I didn't know it was that fast because my tires are always spinning. So it was fast, and I wouldn't want to go any faster than that with this thing. So it was really quick. Got to be really careful on tarmacs. It'll flip super easy. I mean, you have to dial your suspension completely different to work with this new setup. So really excited. Had to share it with you right away before I got back to the hobby room. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are all staying safe, staying happy and healthy. And please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, please do leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to be excellent to one another. Ciao for now.